guess everyone prays for a small head, don't they?
I'm not so worried about it. Just not worried about if baby's healthy.
Yeah, it's of no consequence for that.
Yeah.
It's more mum's freaking out that they've got a big head to pass through.
I'm superwoman, I can do it.
That's right.
I've got wide hips. They're made for this.
Good. That will be handy on the day.
Baby's being quiet today.
Yeah.
Cooperating.
This is in the stomach, not the heart. Yeah. It's very deep down towards the back, so it makes the measurement a little more fuzzy, but we can still get it. It's like an oval as we push down.
The baby's back towards my back, or the baby's stomach's back towards its back?
The baby's back is around here.
Okay.
But the baby's tummy is only 1 day different to your dates, so it's pretty spot on. And it's giving you about just over a 2.2, nearly 2.3 kilo baby at the moment. And you have, what, 7 weeks to go? Typical gain in weight is fairly linear for the last couple of months, at 200 grams per week. So about 1.4 kilos yet to go. So if you add 1.4 to today's weight, you've got 3.675, which is about 8 pound 2.
That's nothing.
That's normal on average, yeah.
Yeah.
It is
It's a
its
big
average.
head.
It's simply, this represents perhaps a week over in terms of its average size for someone who's nearly 34 weeks rather than nearly 33. But it's a little consequence. It's not, what we're really looking for today is the growth restricted baby, and you don't.
Good.
So we're going to go to legs now.
Now they're moving.
Let's bring them down. So up to the pelvis. The pelvis is around the back, so it's a bit hard to find the legs on this. There's the baby's bladder. There we are. Don't you dare move. Yeah.
Who, Casey or the baby?
The baby.
I need this.
No, she's been good. This baby that decides to have a kid.
For a minute there, I didn't want to move.
No, fair enough. Yeah, I know, I get rough, don't I? So this is the length of your thigh bone or femur. And that first end was your baby's hip end, this is the knee. And that also says 34.1. So the tummy circumference and the femur length are all within a couple of days of your dates, just the head's slightly larger. And if you looked at the head circumference, it's only a week larger. And babies can vary between, the same size head could be like that or like that. You know, it's moulding. And just because we had a wider width, it's actually increased the estimate there. But the actual circumference is probably more realistic.
Okay.
Harder to measure, but it was actually a good shot.
Okay.
And that really takes you more down to the normal. So this isn't that far different from average.
Okay.
Okay. So just lastly though, just position, because size is appropriate. And that's really as bold as we should say. We should not really get
It's not the most
bogged down on the
baby.
actual size of it, but just to say it's appropriate for your dates. Just let me just remove that now for a moment.
My mum told me the other day that she's betting that the baby's going to weigh 9.5 pounds. I was like,
Uh,
Mom, that's not very nice.
That would only be possible if you went right over your dates.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you won't really. Now, baby's head is looking this way, nose up here. There's the nose. So it's a left posterior back, which is, as we were saying, is right down here. Okay. The placenta is anterior, and it's finishing by the face, so there's no worry about the placenta being too low.
Is there a face we can't see? Can
The face is actually would be quite easy to see because over the sun it's pointing upwards. It just doesn't have much liquid in front of it, so just there it is here. But you don't get a lot of definition unless it's got a lake of water in front.
right, yeah.
But there's your eyes and a little bit of mouth.
Is that its hands there?
Yeah. No, it's mouth. That's mouth. Mouth, eyes.
Hi, baby.
A little hard to define just because we're in a confined space there.
Yeah.
And sometimes when they're more lateral, they're facing a lake of liquid. This one's facing up at your tummy.
So it does want to rotate this way at some point.
Yes, we would very much appreciate that. We'll just check this heart beating. Just a simple rate. Okay, so 134 beats a minute. That's lovely. Okay, you may come down.
Okay.